Day. Mark's a little nervous, but I have confidence, just for the record. We're going to look at both sides of the ball in both of these games, and we'll start right here with the Pack and Seahawks. And
I think the pivotal matchup here, obviously Marshawn Lynch is going to be a big part of this football game, right?
All right, easier said than done, but we'll move on to the AFC if it were that easy. Well, so we have the Colts offense and this Patriots defense, which is maybe a little underrated, I think, at times. But,
absolutely.
You know, what do you expect to see here?
I think the important thing when you look at this pivotal matchup, I think you look at Dwayne Allen and Kobe.
On the offensive side of the ball, the Colts will have to defend that, and you never know what you're going to get. What do you think is pivotal here?
This, to me, when you say the Colts secondary versus the slot receivers, it is Edelman. The amount of time you're going to have to see Andrew Luck out there playing and throwing to T.Y. Hilton.
Edelman talks about those Colts corners. I feel like you should come back on Monday, and we'll see if you were, if you were accurate.
That's nice.
That's
I appreciate that.
I'm just floating that. But in the meantime, we'll tell you anyway. Coming up, we'll show you how.
A guy who definitely knows a little bit about the Patriots defense, Teddy Bruschi, joining us here on SportsCenter. If you were game planning against Andrew Luck in this game, how would you attack him?
Well, the first thing is Andrew Luck's done a really good job the last couple games, Jaymee, of taking what the defense gives him. So eventually, if you have that approach, you get a that they'll live with every single day. On 2nd and 7, you're breaking on the ball, you make the tackle. On 2nd and 7, you win on 3rd down, and you force them to a field goal. Red area defense, Bill Belichick, all right, that's his philosophy. Take away the high percentage throws, all right, make them do something they don't want to do. That's what happened on that play.
Red area, not red zone, right?
We call it red area in New England.
Red
it's
area.
Sort of a habit. Yes.
There you go, Teddy, with us here on SportsCenter, breaking it down.
We had a really awkward moment earlier, but we're all good now. It's great. Good morning. Welcome to SportsCenter. Sara Walsh, Graham Whitestide.
How would you bring that up?
I don't know. Here's the scene. Yes, everything's fine, guys. Here's Ames, Iowa. Yes, it's terrific. Look at that. Look at that. Number 11, Iowa State, hosting 9th-ranked Kansas today. We'll take you there.
The Cyclones up and early. Plus, Aaron Rodgers are going to take the field in Seattle with a lingering injury. And to counter that, there's one player he's going to have to rely on. From Seattle to New England, we are going to get you set for a championship weekend here. SportsCenter starts now. For more on this matchup, Merrill Hodge here to break it down. The Patriots' 14 rushing yards last week, the fewest ever in a postseason win. But then when you take a look at what they've done against the Colts, New England's rushed for 480 yards and 10 touchdowns. What do you see them doing tonight?
Well, seeing in this matchup, they'll use formations, I don't think there's any question, to try to get matchups that they like. And then the play calling and the design of their runs will be interesting as you watch this game. All the flows, traps, and things like that to take advantage. Whams. You like the wham blocks, right? Whams and traps that take advantage of the front seven. But this Colt run defense.
Numbers rushing against them those last two games are just enormous. LeGarrette Blount, 166 yards, 4 touchdowns in their divisional round win over the Colts last year.